Now before I start this video, I just like to remind you guys that I hadn't uploaded in a while, and part 2 of Look Back at Excursion Stars was cancelled because I had to eat 6 pieces of chicken strips. Now I have to do it all over again, but that's tomorrow. So apparently, right now I'm going to do a top 15 of part 1. Anyways, let me give you another. Let me give you another introduction. Imagine it was like the 1930s or 20s. Then you saw a 210-10-2 passing by with a long load of coal. And you may be wondering where that 210-10-2 is now. Well, eventually it was scrapped. So apparently, from famous speed demons to underrated heavy haulers, this is my list of the top 15 steam locomotives. Now, this video was inspired by myself. So apparently, let's get to it. Number 15. Every single one of the Norfolk and Western Y6Bs. These Y6B E284s were built in 1940s by the Roanoke shops for the Norfolk and Western as they pulled heavy coal trains over the mountains. Being retired from service and being scrapped when the Norfolk and Western gave up steam, one Y6B 2174 was still in preservation. It was sold to a scrapyard in Roanoke, where it stayed there, but the fund passed away. And with no way to restore 2174, 2173, the last of the Y6Bs were cut, scrapped, and junked up. It's a shame. It sucks that a Y6B got away before preservation, but it's safe to know that we still have Y6A number 2156 at display on the Museum of Transportation in Roanoke. Number 14. Every single one of the New York Central's Hudsons and Niagaras. Now, I don't know really a bunch of locomotives, but why are they together? Well, just like in Rail Rider 713's video, top 11 retired steam excursion locomotives, he combined 2 locomotives together, and I'm going to do what he did. So, apparently, these 462 Hudsons were built in the 1940s or something. Let's just go with the 30s and pretend it was the 1930s. So apparently, these 462 Hudsons were designed to pull heavy trains, such as passenger trains, because they're a Hudson. What else? Now on to the Niagaras. The Niagaras were 484 Mountain Niagaras built for the New York Central to haul both freight and passenger trains. But sadly, by like the 1950s or something, all of them were scrapped. Well, that sucks, but there's a tender somewhere that can survive. But what the heck? Guys, put a tender of a Hudson, because that's not good enough. So apparently there are no surviving Hudsons, but apparently there are the Hudson in Tractor Mac's book. His name is Iron Dave. Here, let me go look at the book. I'll be right back, guys. Here it is. Ow. Tractor Mac. And as if you could check out, right here we have Iron Dave right here. As you can see, Iron Dave is a Hudson. So now you already saw a Hudson and a Niagara get away from preservation. It's time on to move to number 13. every single one of the Santa Fe 2, every single one of the Santa Fe 2 10-10-2s. That these are engines that Rail Rider 713 put on his list. So, as apparently, that's not bad for British and American steam. Well, these are locomotives from the USA. So apparently, I'm not like Jim Van Der Kolk or anything, or Christopher Kovacs, or not like Pensy Productions. But apparently, Pensy Productions. Anyways, guys, besides that, these two 10-10-2s were built for the Santa Fe. They operated on heavy runs between both freight and coal trains until they were retired. But apparently, all of them were scrapped afterwards. Well, at least we have the Lionel models to keep the legend alive. Number 12. Let me think. What could be on I know! The Blue Comet. Now, this is an engine I put on my list of the top 10 retired steam excursion stars. So, as apparently, it's going to be on the list again. As right now, how we compare to having standard versions, and apparently, now these four 6-2s were built for whatever you call, what railroad you call it, as I don't know, but one of them 321 and 322. What numbers? I mean, what their numbers were, anyways. They were pulling the Blue Comet train until they were scrapped. I'm not kidding. They were all scrapped. You don't see these 462s anymore. Well, it's safe to say that we have the Blue Comet in the video game TRAINs. and Z, which stands for trains. Now for our last locomotive before I go. Number 11. Every single one of the gas steam turbines. These are odd-looking steam locomotives that were actually pulled by a diesel locomotive and a streamlined Hudson tender, but with a different railroad company name on it. These turbines were pulling heavy passenger trains until they were scrapped. They were hecking scrapped. Now the regular steam turbines, which were Pennsylvania steam locomotives, were built in the 1940s during World War II, and they had a big convention. As they pulled trains around the earth, they were also scrapped along with the ugly-looking turbines. Well, that's it. My first 5 locomotives. The next up, I'll capture points 10, 9, and 8. Bye-bye.